When weeds start to take over the garden, you may find you're doing more ho-ho-hoing than Santa Claus trying to keep them at bay. Well, thankfully, we have a lot of different styles of garden hose, each with a specific purpose to make the job easier and more effective. Now, everyone's familiar with the standard type of garden hoe, the 90-degree angle blade, and basically used in a chopping motion for chopping out weeds. That takes quite a bit of energy, but if you're moving soil or removing a larger weed, it works well. The I-hoe is the same kind of technique. It's got a heavy blade and is excellent for moving soil or for chopping out a larger weed. But for most weeding chores, we want to catch the weeds when they're young and use a hoe that slides right underneath the surface of the ground. The stirrup hoe works really well for that. Stirrup hoes have an oscillating head. The blade moves just below the surface, slices the weeds off. It doesn't disturb a lot of the soil. That way you're not bringing fresh weed seeds to the surface or using a lot of energy as you chop along in the soil. There's a number of other different garden hoes with different styles of heads. I like the diamond head hoe, and then this one has a heart-shaped head. They have blades that have double edges on them, so you can slide them along forward and backward. It slides just underneath the surface. The angle is set so you can stand upright and you don't do a lot of damage to your back, and it's got a sharp corner for getting around in tight spots. If you'd like some more information on how to manage weeds in the garden, the Grow Green Weed Guide is very helpful for that. It's a free publication that's also available online. And with your common sense tip on some new types of hoes that work really well and make weeding easier and more effective, I'm Skip Richter.